Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. So this is my redemption arc for Lancelot. The last couple of showcases I did, I got a lot of comments saying, learn what he does, you could avoid, all those losses and you're not paying attention and use this team instead and you misplayed and stuff. And you know what, fair enough. I probably definitely should have understood a little bit more about what Lancelot does. So this is my redemption arc. I have given him full HP defense gear because I'm not super convinced he needs to be run on attack crit because I think he does heaps of damage anyway, and you want to go first with him. So that was kind of my thought process. I might give him attack crit at some point anyway. I've also true awakened him as well. So he's sitting at about 72, 73k CC. I haven't invested in all his gear yet. Let's do this really quick. And then let's at least give him a little bit more HP as well. Do I have anything from this? No, so close. So that will do. So 73k CC, there you go. So we're going to give him another go in geared this time. And I'm going to start with fairies. So we've got a handful of PvPs we're going to do today. We're probably going to do a couple of humans as well. But we're going to start with fairies because this is the one that I didn't quite get right last time. And I've been told is very, very good. I've had a play with this team. And honestly, I think Milim still cooks. And this isn't the best against dealing with Milim. But basically, in short, you've got Lancelot in front with Roxy Link because he's also a human. Right? So I do have a 6/6 Roxy, which means that... where is it? Attack-related stats of human heroes will increase by 10%, so he'll have a 10% increase attack-related stats. I'm going to run Tamil. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to run Green Sariel Link on Elaine, and then I will run Tamil Link on Glocks. And then in the back, I've got King. So, of course, last time I didn't quite realize that King's ability worked in the back, so increases our basic stats by 20%. And then, obviously, when he comes out, he'll also increase his skill resistance. And then when he's on the... Wait. He increases Kinnery's crit resistance by 40% for one turn at the start of the applicable ally's turn. Right? So, I kind of want to... I'm going to keep Sariel Link on just because I want to make sure those debuffs are still stacked up. Just because of Elaine's passive. Right? Where is it? Start of to increase all enemies' defense related stats, increase allies' attack related stats by 5% up to 20% for every debuff. So I just want to make sure I keep that. And that's kind of my main thing. I also have the fairies card set as well. And it increases allies' attack by 5% for each debuff applied to the enemy. So having Sariel Link's just going to make sure I keep those debuffs stacked up. I have everyone on HP defense. All my links are on HP defense apart from Roxy. And our CC is going to be 390-ish? 395. So not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm quite low. I'm in Masters. But I think this is also going to show, if I'm in Masters and I still have Milim's beating me, when I'm going to easily out-CC, then we have a problem, right? So this is the Fairy team. This is the one that everyone says is the best. I mucked it up a little bit last time. I understand fully what Lancelot does now. So you guys can all flame me in the comments. That's fine. I take it. I take it. And then I will try humans as well, but I have been told that this is the best team for them. I've also, if you noticed, I have true awakened everyone in the team. So this is pretty much the max level we can get here. So the goal, as you guys know, is we're going to buff, we're going to Glocks, and then we're going to AoE. Now, the goal is we kill Milim alongside... The trouble is, that was a lot of damage. The trouble is when we kill... Okay, we killed everyone anyway, so that's fine. That's the thing, that is really strong. That is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I'm super stoked with that. He pops off. But the problem that we still have, and hopefully I'll get to a point where I can show it in one of the next videos coming up, is that if you kill the other two people before Milim dies, that death damage that Lancelot has from his, Mark of Insight, it ends up only applying one damage stack. It only applies it ends up doing the one damage, right? Which is, I'm explaining it poorly, but it's where Milim is so broken, where if someone else dies, that additional death damage doesn't really count, right? Now, before we get in the next one, I just want to have a quickly have a look as well. So what we're talking about, right, with Milim, no, it's in the ultimate, isn't it? Yeah. Enemies afflicted with Mark of Insight have the damage dealt decreased by 20%, so I have that at 3/6. Hero uses an all-target attack other than ultimate move. Additional damage is dealt equal to 80% of the damage dealt to enemies afflicted with Mark of Insight. Right? So this basically becomes null and void once someone on their team dies if they have Milim, because that damage goes down to 1. So hopefully we get a tanky enough Milim where I can show you that. And like, don't get me wrong, he's still a good hero and a good unit. As you guys know, I just have a bit of a freaking vendetta against Milim because she just does too much. Like, she just does everything. Okay, this is a human team. So what we're going to do here is this is obviously be... they're going to heal a bunch. I think this is a real player, just because of the lag. So they might have dodge food. This is the other problem with this team. They have dodge food, you're kind of screwed. See, I almost should have done the Mark of Insight on Escanor. But that's okay. So we're going to mark Escanor again, and then we're going to AoE again. It would be actually kind of fun to just seal everything they've got, but hey. Yeah, so it's obviously a real player, right? Now, Escanor could probably clutch this up with the attack-related stats, but I'm going to probably kill here. Oh. Don't do that with Percival, guys. Like, Percy is, like, needs to be built up a little bit. Now, let's see, how well do we tank this? I mean... Type advantage is good, right? Don't get me wrong. But... Okay, so here I'm going to go... I'm a little bit scared this doesn't kill Escanor here. That'll give the debuffs though. So there you go. That's also why I want that, right? For the additional debuffs. Oh no, there we go. We absolutely melt. Never mind. It's good, right? Like, this is like is good. But that was just me out CCing a human team, and this is supposed to be his better team anyway. So we'll do 2 more with the fairies. Like I said, this is why that's why I went HP defense. Because I don't think attack crit is necessary. Like, if I'm doing that kind of damage anyway, there's no need for additional damage, right? Like, I'm pretty much one-shotting here anyway. So, give me a Milim Sabanak team or something so I can prove my point. Ah, okay, this is demons. Wow, alright. So, I'm going to go straight for Gelder, because Gelder's not allowed to cook. I think Lancelot just destroys Gelder here, I think, from memory. Again, mine's 4/6. So again, slightly... Yeah, okay. Should have just put it on melee. So, like, the damage is crazy. Like, he is super, super strong. I'm not saying he's not when I did my showcases and stuff. I'm not going up against Milims, which I'm trying to prove my point. So we might just hang out on fairies until I find a Milim. But it's interesting, less people are... Oh, excuse me, are running fairies on, running Milims on geared than they are on ungeared. Ungeared's just full of Milims. Like, I suppose less people care about geared, right? So people are just running fun teams and stuff. I am also actually pretty low, so that's maybe why we haven't found any Milims. We'll give it 1 or 2 more. And then, if we don't find a Milim, then we'll swap. But, so like, yes, it's impressive, 100%. It's relying on you going first. Perfect. Okay. So I'm actually going to see if I can hopefully prove my point here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now. I'm a little concerned this will still kill Milim, but let's see. Okay, they're not strong enough at this level because I'm a little bit too low because I haven't been doing geared for a while. But the point is, like, if I kill those 2 and Milim survives, that death damage does nothing, right? So it's kind of got to do a bit of hoping. And look, I understand, like, you know, it shouldn't just be a direct counter. I get that, but it's like, I don't know. She's still super strong. He's still super strong. Go to your lane. Go Elaine. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Look. I get it. So like, it's still super strong. But I think I just can't deal with Elaine's. I think that's just my problem. I just can't stand Elaine's. That's sorry, Elaine's. Millums. Can't stand Millums. So I just wish Lancelot deleted Millums, but I suppose he does to an extent, right? I suppose he does. Let's see. Let's do one more. Do we get a Millum? Yes. Okay, this is perfect. This is good. Because this will, again, kind of show what I mean. And then we'll actually see... We'll see Millum cook here, if she can. Never mind, I just want... Okay, Geared's a bit of a different beast, it looks like. Geared's a bit different. Like, it seems like you can still just obliterate everyone on Geared, which is cool. Definitely not against that. Oh, it's a person as well. Bro, I've killed your whole team. What are you attempting to do here? This is just not just a fat forfeit? It's the right way around as well because of Glock's commandment. Commandment? Yeah. Like, what are you doing, man? Okay, let's swap it out. Let's look at humans now. I think I prefer fairies. I think fairies are the better team. Okay. So let's go Arthur. Let's go Escanor. And then let's do... Who do I want the backline? I'm going to put... Oh... Yeah, let's go Sigurd. Let's see what Sigurd can cook up. Let's do this, and then let's do that. Oh, yeah, and then let's swap this around for humans. Yeah, let's do this. So get the attack-led stat increase. I don't really mind where this is. And then we'll do this, and then we'll swap out, and we'll use Percy as well. I'm keen to see it in Geared. I think we can go above 400k if I put HP defense on the Escanor, which we can, and I did. Very good. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to muck around with links too much. He's good. He is good. I don't know. Look, I just whiffed the earlier showcases, okay? I think ungeared is different to geared as well. I think the fact that Millum survives with one when you don't one-shot her is a big problem. But here what we're going to do is I'm just going to go... Okay, maybe this can prove my point, actually. No, I'm just going to kill Millum. Screw it. I was going to use it to prove a point, but I would have killed her anyway with the additional thing. Right. So like, I'm 262 is not bad, and I wanted to really stack up these arrow piercers. And also the one good thing as well about this is I don't have to be as concerned about using double cards with Glocks. Like Glock's commandment is actually kind of ironically really annoying to deal with. So like having the ability to, it's a bot obviously, but having the ability to, okay, I want to do, let's go 1, 2, 3. I want to be able to use double, that's actually perfect. I want to see that, don't kill. Perfect. All right, what's the damage here? We've got full stacks. Wait, no, we don't have full stacks. I'm an idiot. Because I didn't attack the same person. Just whatever. I'm a moron. It's fine. Yeah, look, he's super strong. Like, he is strong. And I know fairies are his best team. I think my hatred for Milim is overshadowing this because of the way her mechanics work. He's a great unit. He is a great unit, and he is lots of fun. And you know, having the fact that we are just actually obliterating is not helping my my argument for anything otherwise, right? I do think if you're going to run this team specifically, what I would honestly probably do, and I'll do it for the next turn, is I would put Escanor in the back, get rid of Sigurd, and then have Percy in the front for the healing. Like, that is the way I would do it. So here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to merge for Call of Chaos. So this is the one thing about the fairies, obviously, that's good, is you kind of have a setup just to go straight into it. Right? You have the attack card, you have the Glocks card, and then you have the AoE. Okay, that was lucky that I had a higher duped Lancelot, because that did very little damage. Because that's the other thing as well, is fairies will hit harder, right, than humans will. Patience. That is the one thing about the humans, though. They're definitely, I feel like they're tankier. Maybe not. No, because fairies, you get the little insight thing, right? Which is, what's this insight? Because it's based on unique act, which is the, because insight is applicable damage to by 30%. Human allies defense related. Okay, yeah. So my human defense related stats gone up by 15%, and that's basic stats, right? So let's get rid of this thing. Oh. Doing this around the wrong way. Oh, geez. Because we are running the humans, our basic stats have increased by like 40%, right? Which is making us super tanky. Like, people are like, as you saw, patiencing, right, with things, which is crazy. So, although people like, I don't know. I know people like will say like fairies have all this crit damage and crit defense and stuff like that. But oh wait, hold on. So what I'm gonna do is this, and then instead of this, I will do. So this is the thing, the recovery factor as well, right? Increases our max HP, restores our damage, and here's damage to take it. So like with this, plus the Arthur HP. Right, plus the basic stats, it also increases crit defense, max HP, and then you've also got Percival, and then you've also got Lancelot. In fact, does Sigurd? Let's put Sigurd in the back as well. Now, I don't crack over 300k CC anymore, which is a big sad, but that's fine. So if we do... Which one does more? That one does more. Oh no, she's already on the team. Let's just do that. Okay. So, I think that just dropped, but oh well. So this is a super tanky team compared to having Escanor on the back. So Escanor is good to just like for high CC to come out and do some damage, which is nice. Okay. This is where it gets a little scary. Here's this girl again. So what I'm going to do is we're actually going to go one. We got super lucky with the top deck AoE. So it now means we can get Arthur's Chaos thing immediately. I mean, she's dead here, right? Unless I kill other people first and she survives for whatever reason, but... No, but she will die here. So that is really good. When you don't kill the other people in their team, really, really good. But when you do, that would have been 1 damage, and then she would have survived, and she would have ranked up and killed my whole team. Right? So that's where it's a bit of luck, bit of RNG. Luckily, they had the crit defense to stop me from doing the additional damage. But, we should, like, yeah, we're not even going to be able to proc the healing because of how little damage they're doing. I mean, you obviously don't want to use... We heal back with... Yeah. So this team is very tanky, which is nice. You need to die next, for sure. Let's do that. And we're going to proc the Mark of Insight. So yeah, look, if you're going first, you will pop off, right? You will kill everyone and you will win. He is a good unit. He is a good unit. Fine. Like, yes, he's a good unit. Go first, and he's a great unit. Get rid of a Millum, and you're sweet. Alright, I'm going to stop talking about Millums now. Yeah, I think, like, the human team just doesn't feel quite right. You know? Wow, that was a person. It just doesn't feel like it synergizes quite right together. And I think it's the fact that it's like, who do you put? Like, with the fairies, it's like straightforward, right? You've got Glocks, you've got King, and you've got Thingy now, and Elaine now. Whereas this team just... I don't know, like... Putting Escanor in is always a good shout. This works with fairies as well, so I suppose you could put it on with fairies. Like, I mean, if you really wanted, right? Like, you could even run, like, something like this. You know? But then you don't get the full benefits of the fairies, and then who do you put in the back? Because King will be in the back, and if Percival survives and comes out, then you're not going to get the rank up with King that you want, because it's fairies and giants. It just feels a little mismatched. I don't know. Anyway, that will do for the showcase. Yes, he's redeemed himself. Yes, he's a great hero. I get it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.